It's time for Dodger baseball.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Hitmen and the Wolverines. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. High in the air out to center field. Finley is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Starling Marte.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
That's a ball 1.
Whoa, second pitch of the game. That ball looked pretty good. We're already getting a good sense of what the zone's going to be like. This could be an offensive day if he's going to call the zone like that.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line drive to left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Victor Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher into the windup, and the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Top of the first just underway here in Motown. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number one.
Ian Kinsler.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. The 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. And a good throw gets him one gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in is the center fielder Steve Finley. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it's gone into the front row of bushes. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between Michigan and Michigan. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
For the Wolverines, second baseman Ian
skied into very shallow right. There to take it is Marte for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in is the center fielder Steve Finley. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Marte going back, and it's gone. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. After it is Marte. 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Right fielder, J.D.
First pitch now from Lincecum. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swing. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off with a 51. Right fielder.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Martinez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here it comes now to Andrus. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he got him. Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Kinsler's there for it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start things off now against Tim Lincecum.
Fielder Andrew.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Marte is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Standing in,
Adrian Beltre.
first pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
A ball hit to Andrus at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. Into the box, Charles Woodson. Alex Avila will get the call to pinch hit here. As we'll see what he can.
Alex Avila.
Heading out towards shallow right. Marte is under it. And the inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
51. Third baseman.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in, Big Daddy Boog.
Catcher. Big Daddy Boog.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now Lincecum's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's George Springer. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. McCutchen going back. Gone! Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did. Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Charlie Blackmon becomes out number 2 this inning. Throw in the dirt. Now batting, Buddy Bell. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Shortstop, Buddy.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Tim Lincecum.
Number 55, Tim Lincecum.
And Lincecum able to jump ahead with the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Ready with the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. In the dirt here, and they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
This is on the ground over to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Tim Lincecum. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit hard towards center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Finley is there. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Finley on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Runner goes for second. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Beltre will make the catch to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Steve Finley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackman on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Boog 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's George Springer. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
Number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First time up, he went down looking. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Finley racing back to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. In to score the runner from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And it's a 4-1 game. Josh Harrison stands in. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. The pitcher, Tim Lincecum, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Bell is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Left fielder.
First pitch now from Lincecum. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Pops this one up. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. At the plate, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate. This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Blackmon is under it. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 2
Leading
on
off
the
with a
afternoon so
51.
far.
The shortstop, Elvis
Into the
Andrus.
windup and the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Rizzo.
Hit on the ground to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Finley on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher,
Digging in once
99.
again, Big Daddy Boog. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit back up the middle. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. Riding in once again, Buddy Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Buddy
Smoked on the ground left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Now batting,
Digging in to
55,
try it again,
pitcher,
Tim Lincecum. He singled his last time up. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times,
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Jackson.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's
0-2.
Okay, I hope.
strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And Jackson swings and misses as he's gone on strikes for the first out.
The second baseman, number
He's
4.
ready. Here's the first offering. Ian Kinsler comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runners off for second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Boog waits on it. 2 gone. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Ready for another chance. Steve Finley. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss.
Show me something in this one. Let's figure it out.
Lincecum ready. The 0-1. And a good pitch there as Finley misses it for strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Hunter Strickland enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Hunter Strickland.
Digging in once again, George Springer. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hit on the ground out to short. Well, and he has some trouble with it.
Oh my God, dude, you're so nice.
Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. 2-1. Here it is. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high. Full count. Here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 5, second baseman
Josh Harrison stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Stepping in, Tim Lincecum.
55, Tim Lincecum.
First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Fouled back. Here's the 1-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Striding in, Miguel Cabrera. Cabrera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch now from Lincecum. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Lincecum ready, the 0-1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Marte in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another
McCutchen.
shot, Andrew McCutchen. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Starling Marte.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Martinez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Shortstop, number 1.
Ready now, Elvis Andrus. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. On the ground up the middle, backhanded. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 delivery. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
First baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Now a flare out to left center. Springer comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Springer racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Digging in and looking for more, Buddy Bell. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo has room in foul territory. 2 gone. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Now to the plate, Big Daddy Boog. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Big Daddy Boog.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready on 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Another try at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Another one sent foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Martinez looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Finley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in, Hunter Strickland. He'll try and lead things off here. Rosenthal.
Strickland. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Trevor Rosenthal.
Starling Marte is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here it comes on 0-2. Grounded back up the middle.
He's there.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Fair.
But this will land out there just foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. Ready once again, Steve
Come on, Finley.
Steve Finley.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Springer is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. And he is in there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's running towards second. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop.
He's safe.
Throw won't get him. So he moves all the way up to third here. A 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Marte is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.